Chanel. This your girl, Kay from Fat Girl World, and I would love to say that I'm loving these videos that you're doing, and definitely, I have a little piece to put in on today's topic or this video's topic about it's you. See, the thing about it is that in my personal experience, and I'm not going to say that I had this revelation a long time ago. It's just been in like the last 6 months that I've had this revelation and tried to work on this about myself. Is that in order for people to accept that it's them, they have to accept that there's something wrong. And then they have to address the issue that is causing them to do that. And a lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of people don't want to change. A lot of people don't want to see themselves as having something wrong with them, and so they perpetuate the cycle when it's hard, but it's easier to just see what's going on in your mind and in your heart, your emotions, and try to figure that out, and you wouldn't get put in these situations all the time. Me, I was picking bad men because I really wasn't ready to have a settled down, true relationship with somebody. And I wasn't ready to have a man, or I wasn't ready to have a real man, someone who was ready for what I thought I was ready for. I wasn't ready for that. So I was picking these people, and I had Captain Save a Hole syndrome, always thinking I could help somebody improve themselves, when the reality was I needed to be concentrating on myself and trying to improve myself. And it was easier to just focus on someone else and not realize what's wrong with me. And I was picking the wrong man on purpose, not knowing, subconsciously picking them on purpose, but not knowing that that's why I was picking those kind of people. And when I look back, because since I moved to my new city, I've been alone a lot, and I've been trying to do self inventory and introspect, trying to leave where I'm from behind, and trying to become not a new person, but a better and different kind of person. And that's one thing I had to address, because back home it was failed relationship after failed relationship after failed relationship, and I had never truly been in love with someone. And then when I finally did really fall in love with someone, because you don't really know what real unconditional, no matter what love is, until you get into it for the first time, and then you realize, well, maybe I just really like these other people, because this right here is the real deal. And it blew up in my face, and I left, came down here, and I still had that open wound, and I didn't have anyone around me to help me lick it. I didn't have anyone around me to help me work through that. I had to work through that on my own with prayer and um, just writing and different things like that helped me to realize what my problem was. And it was that I wasn't ready. I always felt like I was the kind of woman that was ready. I always felt like I always know that I'm the relationship type of person, but yet I've never had a relationship that was longer than 4 months. So there's something adverse there that I had to address, and it was self sabotage, and it was that I wasn't ready, and I didn't know that until I actually became ready, healthy in my heart and my mind, and healed, to know, okay, well, this is why I did this to myself. People don't want to take responsibility for what they do to themselves. They don't want to address the issue. And I think that's why people do that. And I think that's why a lot of people complain so much, is because if you look at the people who are really complaining, and if they're honest with themselves, and they're honest, and the people around them, I mean, they probably dogs themselves. They probably hoes themselves. They probably no good themselves. And so, and those are the people who holler the loudest. And I'm talking from my experience. I'm not saying everyone is like that, but my experience, my friends who have hollered the loudest about a man being a hoe, about a man not being able to commit, are hoish. And myself not excluded. I've done all kind of things. I'm not a whore, but I mean, I'm hoish. I mean, everybody's been hoish. And I just think, in order to take respons to take responsibility takes more courage, and it takes more character than to then it takes more than to just be like, oh, it's all of them. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the first time this thought came into my mind that maybe it's me was actually I was watching a Cat Williams comedy show, and he was saying and he's like it's you. He was like, "It's you, bitch," or something. He said this. He said, "If everybody you meet is a dog, every man you meet is no good, every man this, that, and another, then it's not them, it's you, bitch." Like, it was the way he said it, and it was like, I was laughing, but it pierced me because I had never thought about it that way. That's when I started thinking about it. And this was a while ago, and I had my relationship after that and all this other stuff, but in my process, it came back to me. This is me. This is me. Like, these people don't know each other. It's not the same person went to get a plastic surgery and change their face and change their whole lives so that they can come back and fuck with me again. No, it's me. I'm the common. You are the common denominator. Whatever all these situations has in common, whatever similarities they have, you are still the common denominator. And it's easy to blame. It's easy to blame all those other people than to take responsibility yourself. I love this topic. I love this series, and I love you. But anyways, this is how we say goodbye, fat girl world. One love.